Hey guys, Jordan from Slickback Sunday. We're trying out the texturizing clay from First Hand Supply. If you haven't noticed, hair's getting pretty long and we're trying to push it back, and we'll see how this works with this. Jumping right into it, presentation. So the texturizing clay is kind of a medium hold clay product, water soluble, got ingredients on the top, beautifully designed lids. I believe about a year ago they planned to redesign everything. They changed their formulas, changed their jars, went to a more ethical standards across the board for the company. All the products are in this nifty jar. I believe it's created from milk jugs. I really like it. It sets themselves apart from all the other brands. It's simple, and the color, this light green, tells you which product you have, the texturizing clay. We got instructions on the sides. We got some other additional information about the jar and the company itself. Overall, really like it. Opening the jar up, we're met with probably one of my favorite scents. It is a straight citrus scent with some herbal notes to complement it, but it's just simple, beautiful, and refined. There's not a whole lot I can say about negativity, just that it's probably one of my favorite scents ever. Now, I do wish they would bring back the old scent because the original scent was absolutely phenomenal. Looking at the product itself, we've got kind of a yellowish, interesting clay-like color. Doesn't actually look like your typical clay, but you'll see that it does work quite well. Scooping it out is easy, doesn't take much effort compared to the old version. This is a little bit smoother, and it was part of the whole reform process that they had, was to make all their products a little bit easier, a little bit more sustainable, and a little bit more healthy for your hair and just the world in general. Applying it in, it's smooth. You can feel it tacking up instantly as you apply it. But it's overall a very easy situation to work with. As you apply it into the hand, the stickiness becomes very evident. This is more of a, in terms of clays, there's generally tacky clays and dry clays. This leans more towards the stickier and smoother side versus grippy and dryness. First scoop, everything's handling itself a little bit better. Less crazy strays. Should need one or two more, just with my current hair length. Been trying out having a non-standard part or an off-centered part, which has been working pretty well with the way that this hair is cut, because my hairstyle is not designed to be long. Being a crop cut that's grown out, I think I've been able to manage it pretty well during this whole quarantine fiasco. And we'll do one more just to tame the sides and the back type of thing, and overall working very well. I think we'll call that done for now. So application was extremely easy. I think this is something that would work well for both thicker and thinner hair types like myself. Applied smooth, created enough tack to get some great control out of the product, and overall just worked very well. Application is smooth, nothing too grippy or tuggy or something that's not going to be fun or enjoyable to use. Just simple, straight across the board. The actual product itself, my favorite thing about this clay in general is that it's extremely controllable. The medium hold gives it enough tackiness and stickiness to kind of shape it and stay in place. The clays give you a nice separation. I would say it's definitely more along a finer texture type. It's not very coarse, but straight, but very intuitive to use. That's probably the best aspect of this product, is just how intuitive it is. Medium hold, I 100% agree with. Shine, this is not a full matte product. I believe they state that it is a natural shine slash neutral kind of shine. I would tend to agree with that. My hair does show more shine than most products, but from my experience, generally stays pretty matte, especially unless your hair gets sweaty or anything like that. Endurance is phenomenal for a medium. I don't know what they've done with this product to make it last all day, but anything from workouts to hot days works very well. Washability, decent. Nothing phenomenal for a medium. Doesn't provide any nourishment that I can notice on first, second try type of thing. And it just comes out relatively easy, but I would recommend shampoo as always. So yeah, straight across the board, a phenomenal product to look at. And if I were to choose any product that I love from the First Hand Supply lineup, it is their texturizing clay. It's easy to use. You don't have to worry about. It does work well as a pre-styler. I didn't use it today as a pre-styler just because I'm testing and I tend to not want to use anything in my hair besides the product I'm using. Yeah, holds all day, gives great texture, especially once it settles a little bit and the dryness kind of pushes out a little bit. You don't have the initial tackiness. It settles a little bit, gets a little drier, a little easier to work with, texture increases. Everything's good about that. So yeah, probably one of my favorite products of all time, and I highly recommend you take a look at it. All the information about it you'll find below. And as always, if you like the video, thanks for watching, subscribe, tell everybody about it, and I'll see you guys later.